How you doing, my man? Good to see you. I love that backdrop, bro. The plants are looking good. All right. Demian, thanks for helping us out today, bro. We appreciate it. Really, really thank you for coming through. You got the PED, right?
Yes, I'm going to sign it as we speak.
Okay, cool, man. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
All good. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it, man. All right, guys, let's just give it a couple more minutes and then we will go ahead and get started. Oh, Raymond, man, I saw that picture of you coming back from Miami. Are you okay? You all right? You feeling good? You hydrated?
I'm dead after like a week-long bender in Miami. Miami's crazy, but I love it.
Yeah. All right, well, take care of yourself. Make sure that you hydrate. You guys, as always, make sure to drop your wins and shout outs in the chat below. And if we haven't connected with you and you're new to the call this week, make sure to put your Instagram handle down below. That way we could all stay connected as a village. So I appreciate you. All right, let's give it one more minute. No, let's actually go ahead and get started. So good morning, everybody. Welcome. Totally excited about today. Obviously, I'm excited each week, but I'm super stoked as these meetings continue to grow, our agent population continues to grow, and the amount of guests that are on these calls continue to grow. So like I said, you guys, make sure to drop your wins, your shout outs in the chat room. And then also, like I said, make sure to put all of your Instagram handles below. Excuse me. Sorry, guys, I'm battling a sinus infection. So it will pass, but a little raspy right now and a little stuffed up. So let's do this. I wanted to introduce all of our guests because we have quite a bit of guests on the line today, but let me check out this chat really quick and see what people are saying. So some quick shout outs. So Eric wants to shout out Martha and Ryan for helping me out with showings this weekend. Good stuff. I love it. Let's see what else. Okay, cool. So yeah, keep them coming, you guys. Appreciate you. Cool. So Kenny, let's go over to our guest and new agents to the team. So you guys, as you can see, we have quite a few guests in the house today. So let's go ahead and let's just go around the room and start introducing. So Kenny, who do we have as a guest today?
Do a refresh when you get a chance, but we have Brianna Wilson. She recently joined EXP and I got signed to be her mentor. So I just want to introduce her to like our local EXP community. Brianna, are you here?
Hi. Yes, I'm here. Hi, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi. Welcome. So a little quick bit about yourself. Go ahead.
So my name is Brianna Wilson. I joined EXP probably about a month ago. I come from, I'm a CPA, and so I specialize in tax for high net worth individuals, and I've always been interested in real estate. So that's why I took a huge leap of faith. I'm actually doing taxes right now as a side job just to kind of get through since it's tax season. But yeah, I went to UC Santa Barbara, grew up in LA, but now I'm here in Oakland. So I'm excited to join and grow.
Awesome. Well, welcome and thanks for being here. Kenny, who else do we have?
Doesn't like Christina was able to make it. I had a guest, Jason Taylor, and I think he was in appointments, so he didn't make it. Jen, Hozu's here.
Are we saying that correctly?
Josue, okay. Josue, sorry.
Josue, what's up? Look at Angela. Angela, who speaks Spanish, she's knocking you right now, Kenny. All right.
Dude, Elias, you can't talk about messing up people's names either, though.
Hey, bro.
How you guys doing?
We're good, bro. How are you?
Well, good. I'm a new agent. I joined EXP around 6 months ago. I've been investing in real estate in the last 5 years as an investor, flipping fix and flip. I got my license 6 months ago, and I decided to be a real estate agent.
Beautiful.
I'm happy to be here.
Awesome, my man. Well, welcome to the team. We're looking forward to supporting your journey. Let's go over to Kieran. Kieran is a new agent that actually met Pamela Spivey. She called about a listing, had a conversation with Pamela. Pamela invited her to have a meeting with me, and now she has officially decided to join the team. So Kieran, do you want to say a quick hello?
Hey guys, my name's Karen. I am currently I own a mortgage brokerage, and it's quite boring when you're alone. So I decided to become a real estate agent as well. Simply put.
Awesome. And I know that you said like being a part of a team is important to you. You want some
It is.
atmosphere, and you want a team that.
Which
has-
market are you in?
I live in Emeryville right now, so
Oh, very cool.
I'm anywhere around here.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's just like right now, my main goal is to get acquainted with like-minded people and kind of go from there. I feel like you can only grow so much alone. Not saying that you can't do anything alone. It's just more fun with other people around that are like-minded, I guess.
That's right. Well, welcome to the most fun team in real estate. There's nobody else doing it like we are. So welcome, appreciate you being here. Kenny, who else do we have on the line today as a guest?
Scott, maybe is Kevin here? Kevin, are you here? Maybe you can introduce Scott.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, I'm in the middle of purchasing a printer. But hey, Scott, I know you're in Costa Rica. Do your thing, introduce yourself. I met Scott when I was back at KW, but he's been a solid dude and he's been following me. So welcome, Scott.
Hey guys, I'm Scott. Thanks for the intro, Kevin. So I started my real estate journey about 10 years ago. About 5 years ago, I started a mortgage company. And similar to Kieran, I was doing everything by myself for a while. And, it's not like you can't do it, but it just gets boring after a while. And so, I hang out with Kevin and his team over at KW, and, it's fun to go out and meet people and network and, hang out with your peers. So looking forward to meeting everyone and, growing our business together.
Good stuff, man. Well, welcome. And hey, listen, we really appreciate you hopping on the call all the way from vacation, man. So thanks for being here. Kenny, who else do we have?
One more. Tania just stepped in. Do you have time to introduce yourself, Tania? Cool.
Hi, I'm Tania. I'm new to the group. I'm looking forward to getting started again. I've been out of the business for a while, and I'm just starting back.
Nice. Well, welcome back, and looking forward to supporting your journey. So welcome. Anybody else on the line that is a guest or has a guest here that we perhaps have missed? Ronnie, we haven't heard from you, my man.
Oh, no, Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie, what's happening with the nice backdrop there? I love that. So Ronnie,
it's my house. Welcome.
Yeah.
If you guys want to take a visit, it's beautiful. I just bought it. No. What do you call this? So I knew Kenny from back then when he used to be at Climb, so I've followed him since then. I did join Climb briefly for 2 weeks, and then I ended up working with Vanguard in SF. So I've been with them for like 2 years till I made the jump like pretty quickly. I guess we started Sunday, and yesterday when I moved my license. So been in the business for 2 years. I'm like a bunch of exes. So when people say, is this your second job? I'm like, no, I used to be in the military. I worked in construction management. I was a bartender. I was an ex-fashion designer. I was an ex-reality show contestant. So I'm a bunch of exes. So
hey, you're a guppy.
I've done everything.
Wait, what show?
It was NBC Fashion Star first season, and I came as a runner-up. I thought I was gonna win.
Wow.
But my classmate won. So it was either that or Project Runway. But
hold on a second. Hold on. I'm already having a vision. Will versus Ronnie in a fashion off.
Oh, Ronnie got it. Ronnie got in the bag.
I don't know.
Wait, no. You're already going to Ronnie. Did you hear that, Will? My money.
I know Will. I actually know.
All right. So we're gonna have a fashion off.
Oh Lord,
you guys at the Fast House coming soon before second quarter is done. So I love that, Ronnie. Well, thanks for being here, my man. And
here's your runway.
I'm happy to be here.
Right. So do you still have your old Climb headshot?
I have. That's what I sent to what do you call this? Molly.
Yeah.
I can I use this?
I got it.
Hey, bro, we're still rocking our
and I love it
with Climb as well. So I know Molly still uses her. Kenny uses his. I use mine.
Love it.
Dewey uses his. So we'll probably use those for a long time, my man. So hey, welcome back and welcome to Fast Real Estate.
Kenny,
anybody else on the line? No, okay, cool. Let's turn it over to the Oracle. You know her, you love her, and now we get to see her face this week for a quick teaching moment of the week. So let's turn it over to you, Karina.
I really want to turn off my camera, but I'm not going to.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Especially when I go over this, I feel like I'm talking in front of the class or something. It's anxiety ridden. But today I want to talk to you guys about the buyer inspection waiver. It's a super important form, and the intended use is between the buyer and the buyer's broker. It's not actually supposed to go to the listing agent or the seller. You know, they ask for it, they want it for their file, but it's actually not supposed to go over to the other side. It's a really important waiver to be aware of, especially in this market when we're waiving contingencies, the buyer's waiving contingencies. So you want to make sure that it's documented, that it's their decision, that they're waiving it for the home inspection, pest inspection, any further inspections that the inspector advises, like structural or roof or anything that comes up on the home inspection. This kind of protects you as an agent in case they come back later and say, you never advised me to get these inspections, now I have a problem. So the way you do it, you know, I can post it in Slack as like an example so that you can visualize it, but you want to have them initial that they've, you know, they're waiving either the home, pest, whatever, and then the next tier down is if they've received anything already in those disclosures. So if they've received the home inspection, pest inspection, anything from there, at least you're documenting that they've received some and that they're waiving their right to do the rest. So this is kind of coming up a lot for our team, and let me know if you have any questions. I can walk you through it. And again, I'll post a sample for you guys.
Awesome. And for the new people that are just joining the team, where can they find you every single day?
Every weekday from noon to about 1, sometimes a little longer, I host a noon Zoom huddle. So you're welcome to drop on for 2 minutes or the whole hour to connect with your team, ask me transactional questions, you know, get some one-on-one time. And, you know, we talk about everything from transactions to personal stuff. It's a lot of fun. So join me on Zoom. I also post a reminder about that every single day. So
awesome. Well, thank you for all that you do. Good to see your face, and thanks for being here and sharing. You guys, let's go right into some production for the week, you guys. Let's go into productivity and new escrows for the week. So we see some people really lighten up the CSU stats. And for the people that are new to the call, CSU is a way to track your agent activity, you know, whether you're making phone calls, you know, hours working on your business, hours working in your business, prospecting, showings, everything. It helps to keep you accountable with all the activities that you're doing that are essentially going to lead up to you getting in a contract. So coming in this week at number 1 for hours working on her business was Miss Juanita Jones. Juanita, I love seeing you at number 1. Right behind her is Stephen Hahn at number 2 with 18. Jack came in at number 3. Once again, each week for the last 4 weeks, Jack has been in the top 5. Vivian came in at number 4, and Miss Kim Tran came in at number 5. This is hours working on your business. Let's go at hours working in your business. These are income producing activities. These are prospecting events. This is making sure that you're reaching out to the clients. So Cynthia, once again, lighting up the leaderboard. She came in hot and she continues this momentum. So Cynthia came in at number 1, right behind her. Once again, Jack at number 2, Kevin Magna coming in at number 3, Kim Tran at number 4, and Michael the Savage coming in at number 5. So really, really good job to each of you. Let's go ahead and look at buyer showings. I know this number is probably higher, like I say each week. This is only based off of what you guys put in the CSU, but Jack coming in once again at number 1. So Jack, really good job on, first off, tracking your stats and showing up in a huge way, man. I know you've been hustling. I know you've been out there really working hard. I know that you've elevated your goal from the goal of wanting to hit 5 for the year. I think Kate and everyone around you is pushing you. And obviously we know that you could do 10 plus, even 15 plus this year. Kevin, same thing for you, my man, coming in at number 2, Michael the Savage at number 3, Vivian at number 4, and Weston Means Business coming in at number 5. So really great job to everybody that made the CSU leaderboard. Continue to track. We always say, guys, this isn't about us. This is making sure that you can look back and say, what were my small wins each day, every single day? And I would put that on my calendar. Put that on your calendar at 7 to 7:15 to just log your CSU stats. To go back a few days, it becomes cumbersome. You forget some data. So I would just set in your calendar every single day to track those stats to keep yourself on pace. What were we going to say, Kenny?
Yeah, I think Jack just, I've been a couple of coaches called, Jack just increased his kind of year goal. Maybe you can speak on that a little bit. And Kate and Jack.
Jack, are you on today?
Yeah, I'm here, Elias.
All right, man, let's talk about that because I know that you added a goal early on. We felt that you were going to surpass that, and you basically have. So let's talk about what that new level, that new goal is for yourself.
Yeah, so I was on a squad meeting with Kate last Friday, and like she just said she wanted to go over everyone's new goals. And my first, like for 2021, I was just trying to do at least 5, and I eventually got to the case where I probably should do like around 12. So 12 is like my new goal, and that's what I'm stretching for.
That's because you've done 4 so far this year, right?
I've done 4. Yeah, I closed 2, and I'm closing 2 more next week. So
yeah, I mean,
if you 20,
you're on pace to hit
20.
16. You're on pace to hit 16. If you stretch that goal, man, I think that 20 is right in striking distance for you, man.
Thank
so
you.
Good job, Jack. And listen, way to raise your own bar, man. Right? 5 is easy for you based on the talent that you have. 5 is like C- for you, bro. I love that you've stretched yourself, and good job, Kate, for pushing him and getting a new number out of him because we all knew that he could do way more than 5 deals. So good job, Jack. Love this. I love this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kate, anything you want to share on that?
No, I mean, I just thought his goal obviously was way too low. So I'm glad that he also thought that as well and has a new goal. And I think he's going to kill it. So I'm excited for him.
Love it. I love it. Really good job, Jack. All right, let's go into new escrows for the week, you guys. It was a slower week. We'll talk about that in a second, but we definitely put up some stats as we always do. So want to go over to Chris. Chris just had a baby, and I'm not sure if Chris is on the line today. Chris, are you on? All right, well, when you see Chris, when you see him on social, give him a huge shout out and congratulate him. They just added to their family. But let's go over to Eric. You know him, you love him. King got on the board once again for $475,000. So, Mr. Eric King, let's talk a little bit about this transaction, my man.
Yeah, right on. Brought this listing on at $450, and we had a due date set. On the due date, we only got one shitty offer. So I was feeling a little discouraged, and my last 2 listings, I haven't had the best of luck. But it's a learning in progress, and yeah, I think this is only my like 6th or 7th listing, so I'm still learning, but I was a little bit more proactive this time. And, you know, like I had like 43 showings. I literally called all 43 of them. And, you know, it just was like, even after the due date, I was like, hey, you know, it's still on if you have a client interested, blah, blah, blah. And in particular, I followed up in one agent, and after that, he was like, oh shit, we'll bring you an offer. So he did. And like, literally, instead of waiting for the deal to happen, I made it happen. So learning, you know, which is cool. It's a good feeling.
That's awesome, bro. Congratulations. And I think that, yeah, I think you're really, you know, finding your groove working with listings. And I know that you've been working, you know, with Kenny on some listing opportunities, and this is adding such a great layer to your career, man. So good job. Good job.
Yeah.
The way to be proactive and call all 43 people, bro.
Yeah, thank you. And I want to shout out Kenny too for giving me the opportunities. I appreciate you, bro. Trying to get better at it to make your life easier, to get more listings. So let's go.
Good stuff, my man. Good stuff. Let's go over to April. So April, this is actually a very special moment for April. This is a personal sale. Her and her family just purchased a home out in East Contra Costa County. So April, I know that this is a really, really big moment for your family. So do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, thanks, Elias. So yeah, this is a purchase for me and my little family. I mean, what's funny about it is my husband hasn't even seen the inside yet. It's a total fixer. It's about like 1,500 square feet. I mean, some of the windows are broken, and I mean, we don't care. I mean, I'll be the next Joanna Gaines if I have to be and get down and dirty, but it's on an acre. So my husband grew up on 5 acres, and, you know, we just want to grow our little family and, you know, just get down and dirty and fix it up. But yeah, I mean, I just kept in contact with the listing agent. We really wanted it. So, you know, just good communication skills is what I can just say to people and listing agents know, you know, if you just keep in contact with them, let them know that you're really interested and you'll do what it takes. So yeah, we're really excited. Thanks.
Awesome. Well, congratulations to you and your little family. I know, you know, it's funny that he hasn't seen the inside, but, you know, happy, wife, happy life, or happy spouse, happy house, however that goes. So happy for you guys, and can't wait for you guys to get all finished on an acre. I'm sure we can have quite a few people over there to celebrate in the summertime. So thank you for the early invite. We're looking forward to coming and seeing the new spot. So let's go over to Juanita. Juanita got in contract again. This was the Zillow Flex lead. She's been on fire lately. So Miss Juanita, go ahead and talk about this transaction.
Hi,
Juanita?
everyone. Yes,
Hi.
I'm here. Hi. No, I met this couple wanting to move from Orange County back in April 2nd. We connected through Zillow. And then since then, we've been working. I showed them a lot of houses around, you know, Walnut Creek, Oakland, even Concord. So finally, we got our offer accepted in Walnut Creek, and we're now in contract, and they're really ready to move here back to their town. So happy for that.
Beautiful. Really, really great job, Juanita. And Juanita was recently, she recently earned a spot on Zillow Flex, and she has done a really great job with the calls. She's just coming to coaching. She's coming to her huddles, and she's really, really determined to make the best out of this for herself.
I think, Juanita, you said you converted the second call you ever got into a deal, right?
What do you mean?
How many calls do you have before you got in contract? And then like which calls turned into a contract?
This is the second.
Awesome. Really good job, Juanita. Great stuff. All right, guys, let's keep cruising. So we have Pui. So Dewey and Peter got on the board for $790,000. I know you guys are driving right now, but do one of you guys want to talk about this transaction? There he is. There they are.
Much to talk about, do we? Oh, there's not much to talk about. He said.
All right. Well, then you do the talking. Do you there? Cool.
What price? What price? My bad. What price point was that one?
$790.
$790. Oh, that was for our listing on 60th Avenue. We got super lucky on that because we had one offer come in. And then when we were about to ratify, that buyer actually went ghost on that agent. And then the other offer came in. And so we took that one, and it was non-contingent, better terms. So worked out in our favor. You know, the normal spiel. What's the normal spiel? Keep grinding. Oh, he said keep grinding. So he called every single agent after each weekend. And, you know, this one agent was pretty upset that we had a preemptive come in. But, you know, we gave her what she needed, and she came through with a really strong offer. So
love it. Love it. Well, congratulations, you guys. You guys heading to a buyer appointment right now or a listing appointment?
Yes. We not only are we Team Fit Agent referral partners, but we're also Charles Velasco referral partners. And so he gave us a referral, and we're heading out to meet them for the first time at San Pablo. And then he wants to see something in Sonoma. So we're like, fuck it, let's just go to Sonoma. So
beautiful. Love it, you guys. Keep grinding. Appreciate you. All right, guys, let's go over to Mauricio, the kid. Man, on fire. Mauricio, tell us about this transaction, my man. I'm super, super happy for all of your production, brother. So tell us about this transaction in particular. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, man. Yeah, so this is a client that was referred to me by a lender, and it's for a new construction house. This is my first new construction transaction, so it's very different because we don't really do much. So it's kind of weird. So I try to make sure I'm trying to make sure I'm engaged and like as involved as possible, just to make my clients feel like I'm not just like hanging out. But yeah, no, it was cool. I met these clients like over a month ago. I showed them, I think, only a total of like 3 homes. But as you guys know, like existing inventory is like pretty tough to get into. So we found a new construction townhouse, 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths, super nice. And
what city?
In Napa. I'm not sure which part of Napa it's in.
Taylor Morrison?
What's up?
Is it Taylor Morrison?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Right by the freeway?
Yes. Yeah.
Those
yeah.
are dope, man. Those are really dope.
Yeah. They're really nice. That was my first time seeing them. I got lucky because when my clients won, I wasn't there with them, but the builder was really cool. And then she called me right after and she was like, yeah, your clients came by. They gave me your business card. So she sent me the referral agreement. I signed it. So yeah, but that's not going to close until October. So I have, it is technically an escrow, but I want to get something else for sure because that's not closing until October. So
For sure. So for the people that don't know you and don't know the history and your success, so first year in the business, how many deals did you do? First year at Climb?
I did 2 deals.
2 deals. Second full year in business, how many deals did you do?
I had 13 closed and then 2 pending.
And here we are just getting into the second quarter of 2021. How many transactions have you done this year?
I think 7. I just closed one Friday. Yeah, so I think 7. 7, yeah.
I mean, right? I mean, incredible. So you guys, it's like hard work, perseverance. He's on the road, he's driving, he's making it work, and he's committed to his success. So you also got a new whip. Didn't you?
I did, yeah. I've been keeping it low key, but yeah.
Oh, we don't see it online, anything.
What did you get?
Yeah, now I put you on Front Street, but you got to talk about it now.
Yeah, just got the Tesla. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, congratulations.
It's actually like, yeah, no gas, reliable. So I was like, why not? Yeah.
And you drive so much, man. So just so you guys know, Mauricio, he commutes from over on the other side of the Altamont. So, hey, man, you deserve it. And huge congratulations to you and all your continued success. All right, guys, let's continue going. Let's go to Jung-hee. Jung-hee, are you on the line? She got in a contract again, $850,000. Another person that is absolutely killing the game, tons of momentum. So Jung-hee, are you on?
Yeah, I'm on. Hey, what's up,
Hi.
guys?
Let's talk about this transaction.
So this was a lender referral, and they were super motivated. And we probably saw like 40 homes in like 5 weeks or so, or a little bit over 4 weeks. We wrote 6 offers and finally one stuck. And I would tell them the comps and they'd always just go their max, even though this one, they're going to have an appraisal shortfall, but they were just so motivated. They want to live here for 15, 20 years. So, overpaying a bit is not an issue for them. And actually the reason why we got the offer accepted was because the listing agent, Carissa Brown, said she knew you guys from Climb.
Oh, Carissa.
So, yeah, forever. So she saw Kenny's name on the contract and she was just like, all right, this is the one I want to go with. And then we were also the highest and best, but even still, that was just another reason. So they're super happy and they're just the best clients. Like I've had such a good time working with them.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, and let us know when Chris is coming back to the family.
I'll work it.
Well, congratulations, Jung-hee. Let's go over to Joey. Joey, you got in contract as well, my man. So let's talk a little bit about this transaction. Are you on?
I did. Yep. Got this one in contract. This is one of the client that I told you about that got a seller counter offer, and he didn't accept that. And I was like, man, this competitive market right now, you sure you're not gonna accept this offer? It was just like a 30-day rent back and like some appraisal that if it comes short, then they cancel the contract. But man, he didn't accept that. And then we look at more homes, wrote more offers, saw better homes, got being now 100K over, and we finally look at some new construction, and finally got a new construction. And yep, he went for it. And I also got like I think $40,000 less. New upgrades, and got him to move in a little bit faster. So
what city?
Tony, referred by you, Kenny, but it's one of my mutual friends too. So it makes everything all work.
Wait, what city is this in?
What city?
Pittsburgh, in the San Marcos neighborhood.
Nice, my man. Well, congratulations. And
What referral? Wait, when did I give you this referral? Sorry.
Man, this is almost like in December, I think.
Oh, well, there you go. It works.
Yeah, so I have another one in escrow too in Lodi. So that's closing in June, I believe. So,
oh, beautiful, brother. Well, congratulations. And it's good that he walked away from that rent back, because it sounds like he got a better opportunity for him. And so
everything lined up together. Like it's all like a blessing. Everything lined up so fast, and it worked all together. So.
Good stuff, Joey. Well, congratulations. Let's head over to Angelica. Angelica coming in strong this week with a new escrow. This one was for $949,000. So let's go ahead and talk about this one, Angelica.
Hello, I was trying to fix my camera, and for some reason on my laptop, my microphone wasn't working. So I'm not trying to hide.
Okay.
So yeah, this is actually a past client. I've actually helped them purchase a few different properties. So now they're going into, investing now that they've bought in their single family, their second family. So now this is a 2-unit property on a half-acre lot in Brentwood. And luckily we weren't, up against any competition. There was possibly one other offer coming in, but we were actually able to get it for a little under asking. So far so good.
Wow. Under what? What was those key words?
I know.
Under
asking by $9,000.
Wow. That is
Yeah.
like a unicorn in this market right now. So Angelica, what's the highest price point deal that you've ever had?
1.25.
Awesome. So I know that we spoke before. You're like, I just want to get my average sales price up, and it seems like you are trending upward. So really great job. Congratulations to you.
Thanks.
Awesome. You guys know him, you love him. He's one of our OGs on Team Fast. He's not on the call today, but let's give a huge round of applause out to Mark. Been grinding. This dad has just been doing everything that he possibly can do to get on the board, and got on board for over $1 million. So when you guys see Mark, when you guys post this, share this with him, tag him. Let's give a huge shout out to Mark, original OG Team Fast member, and his business has started to really, really take off. So congratulations to you, Mark.
Hey, one more. I saw Peter post. I maybe he didn't submit on time, but Peter ratified that 901 Jefferson Street.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see it on the list, and maybe it was just look at Karina's face. I didn't see it on the master sales sheet. So, Peter, did you get your info to Karina?
Hey, this is the one you talk about how Walt does. How'd you get this in the contract?
No, I can't do it right now.
So he said, you lead in, show a few homes, how it goes, got him into contract, and then, that's it. That's all I got to say. That's how Walt says it, right?
No, I'm out. Walt says, that's it, man. Done. Boom,
Oh, shit.
boom,
Fuck, I
out.
fucked up. Damn. I learned that from Uncle Walt. But 901 Jefferson, they're second time touring with them. They're cash buyers from Hong Kong, 15-day close. I sat outside that freaking, they won't let me tour with the client. So I sat outside for 2 hours just working on my phone until they came back. And so.
Which one do you guys get?
He
Like the corner
he
ones?
negotiated 17 grand off.
Nice. What's the price?
742, something like that. We got them closing cost credit and price reductions.
That's cool. Recently, they increased all those by 30 grand, right? They increased all the condo prices there.
They did, but I don't know if it was by 30. But Peter was like, "Oh, I showed this before. They went up in price. Let me try to get the price back down." And so he went back and forth with Paul, and Paul and Sherry, they're all right. They're all right. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, we're gonna enter our showing. Bye, guys.
All right, guys. Great job. Awesome. So let's see this, you guys. Let's go over company stats and where we're at right now. So closed escrows, you can see that we're still over $121 million, 166 sides. Pending right now is 65 million and 92 sides. So last week was actually one of the slowest weeks that we've had in probably a couple months. Now, it's crazy to think that a slow week is 10 transactions and over $7 million in production. I believe that this is just an anomaly. I don't feel that this is a pattern, nor is it a trend. It was just a slower week, but what's that setting us up for? Is that setting us up for a monster week next week? So good job to everyone that got on the board. Obviously this number continues to grow overall. I think that we just hit just a small bump in the road, prepping for what's going to come next week. But great job nonetheless. Still $7.4 million in a week of production. It is still a great number, you guys. All right, let's go over to Juanita. Hey, you guys, I felt really excited about mentioning Juanita this week. And Carmen, I want you to chime in on this as well. So we are listing Juanita Rivera is the fast story of the week for her work ethic, the growth that she's shown, her desire to win. She's super coachable, has a great attitude, and comes to every single meeting, and every single time I have a conversation with her, she is just super, super grateful. And so, congratulations to you, Juanita. So Carmen, I want you to chime in, and then I want you to, Juanita, talk a little bit about how your journey has been over the last year. So Carmen, if you can talk a little bit about this, because she's on your squad, you've been doing some intense work with her. So let's hear from you first, Carmen.
Carmen's not here. She'll be right back.
Okay, cool. When you see her, Rob, let her know what we're doing, and then have her chime in. All right. But
Yep.
Juanita, take it away. Congratulations to you.
I'm gonna turn on my camera.
Okay.
I'm almost crying. I wasn't expecting this. And I'm just so blessed to be part of this team. Every time I reach out to anybody, Christina, Carmen, Karina, you, Jen, I mean, it's just a blessing to be in this team. And couple months ago, I was struggling, thinking that I was not gonna make it through my goal this year. And now, you know, I've been blessed with all these leads. I was put on the Zillow Flex. I cannot be more thankful about that. I'm tutoring with 2 Zillow Flex right now, and then got 1 already pre-approved. So I'll be working with 3 Zillow Flex, and it's just amazing. I cannot thank you enough. I wasn't expecting this at all. So thank you, Elias.
No,
And thank
you know,
Kenny. Thank you so much for trusting.
we thank you for showing up in a big way, right? You're not rewarded these things because it was done by chance. Like, this is by design. You've worked your ass off. You've earned it. And, you know, Zillow Flex isn't a right for this team. It's a privilege, right? It's a privilege based on you coming to training, you coming to coaching, working the lead pond, showing up in a big way, and having a really, really positive attitude. So Juanita, anybody that ever talks about you has nothing but great things to say about you, and your willingness to say, oh, you got a lead, give it to me. I'll call him right now. I'll call him right now, and I'll work that lead. So great stuff. I'm looking forward to hearing, you know, Carmen chime in on this, because she's got nothing but great things to say about you as well. So let's give Juanita a giant round of applause, because she earned that. Great stuff, Juanita. Great stuff. I absolutely love it. So let's continue cruising on, you guys. We have next up, we have what's happening for the week. And so, Kenny, I want to turn this over to you. I know that we have some big things coming out, some things that we're going to be doing moving forward. So let me turn it over to you for a quick moment.
Yeah, a lot of big things happening. We're just growing so fast. Walnut Creek, we have 22 agents working out that place, and every time I go there, it's just crazy packed, you can see. So I'm stopping by the office this Friday to go get two more large offices. I think it'll probably be 46 and 47. That way there's some extra workspace and some privacy. They gave me a whole map, so we're growing and growing, and it seems like spaces there are getting snatched up pretty fast. Other than that, Hercules, we're ready to actually sign off on the contract this week. I think we're going to be in there by June, so I'm really excited about that space. I spent almost 3 hours reading through a contract, because I've never read something like that before, and look for any weird stuff in it. I just realized commercial contracts just protect the shit out of the landlord in case anything happens. Fast out is the second fast out. The permanent one is on track. I think we'll get there by July. I picked out all the upgrades and everything. That was pretty fun. It's going to complete tricked out, TVs on every wall, white appliances. It's just, we're making that a really, really hip looking spot. Concord, for those of you guys who live closer to Concord and prefer to maybe work somewhere a little more quiet, Concord Industrious is opening up in June. I might tour it in the next 3 weeks. It's almost all done already. And then we can have a couple key cards there, so you get full access to that at any time. But you can also go into Walnut Creek at any time. So people who live closer in Concord, I want to be out there. We can get you a space there. Brentwood office, actually, I'm not even sure what's going on. I'll be there tomorrow. Brentwood, I'll actually be there tomorrow. If anyone wants to meet up around noon, I'll be there for a couple hours. I'm meeting a couple agents over there. Hayward is moving along, or we moved spaces from the far, you guys haven't seen the map, but far east one, but into more interior location, but it's going to be pretty tricked out too. It's like 2,200 square feet. So I'm really excited about all these new offices and everything we said we're doing. And then we're rolling out, what are we rolling out right now? Yeah, we're rolling out a bunch of stuff right now. We're trying to get MSA agreement. I'm actually getting a lender to pay for half the Brentwood office. I'm asking for $6,000, and we can probably do that at every location, and then we should just pay the rent, and we just keep growing. So something too, like when we're working at the scale, we're running more like a brokerage. So there's a lot of vendors that want to get in front of you guys, like your money. So they can't get in front of you guys in this environment. So we're going to be working on more partnerships with different lenders and title and escrow and inspectors and all that, where they'll get to kind of show themselves in our offices, have some access, get in front of you guys. I think maybe we'll have them speak on the training classes. John will speak about that shortly. And then when we have events, and we're really, Elias wants us to have a big yacht or boat party. I looked into it already. It's probably like 30, 40 grand, but we're going to do it just when is it safe, probably like August when it's hot. So we have a lot of things planned, and then we're really at this level, we're trying to really leverage the size of our team and company and how collaborative we are to get lenders vendors pay for a lot of stuff. So the bigger we get, the more things we get for free. The bigger we get, the more things get free, and so on. But and then that's going to fall into Molly's lap because she's our director of partnerships. So lots of things cooking right now. I'm super excited about what's going on this year.
And we're also going to be hosting some events, and Kenny and some of the team members went down and attended a Double Down event hosted by the Larson team in Santa Cruz. And so we figured, let's do something up this way. We're going to rent out a really cool venue. We're going to have some keynote speakers. We're going to have some of you probably step up and speak about your experience or certain topics. So we're going to do it our way. We're going to do a fast real estate, event to really, really hype up and bring education to different agents, and not just for agent traction, but to bring the community together. I don't care if they join us or not, but just to make sure that they know fast real estate is always going to be here for a line of support and education.
I'll give you an example. Santa Cruz was a big hit last week. There was like 100 people there. I realized my downline that people I brought on in the last couple of months, I had like over 25 people there, which is crazy. So these big events are to bring in speakers. And for you guys that were there, there's zero EXP talk. Over half the room is EXP, but there was no EXP talk. And that's how you attract really big players. A quote that a lot of our top agents use is, big decisions are made at events. So when you put on these mega events together, get really top-notch speakers, and they're creating value at real estate content. And at that event, Santa Cruz, I think the average producer there was like $10 million. There's a ton of $50 million producers there. So you can imagine Jeremy that put in an event with Ben Strock, if people are going to start strongly considering EXP. So that's the kind of thing we want to do too. Their next event is going to be in Monterey, I think in May. And then we're working on something in June for the South Bay and Peninsula. And then eventually we're going to get over there after we kind of figure out what that looks like. I think we've identified a space for hosting an event, and obviously Elias will be the moderator. But we're again, these are things that we're going to constantly put as a whole, as a company, to bring in big speakers for big things. But that doesn't mean we can't do medium-sized events and bring in local people. Especially, I literally could talk for an hour if I want about our operations side, but we're not. But here's just one location. I just did a brief check of what we could potentially have. Sorry, hold up. This is just across the street from Amtrak. I can't imagine it'd be very expensive to rent out this place, but imagine we had that and a bunch of top speakers coming in, and this is super easy. It's literally across the street from a parking lot. I put up right here. So no, it's right next to eGame. Oh, eGame actually, I think it's a medical place now. So I didn't even know this was a warehouse or whatever to do things in, but it's inside this place. So again, when things are lighting it back up, we're trying to be the first company and team to have these super mega social events, super big conference speaking, and then we have no boundaries because other companies are smaller, independent. This office, that office, we're one big thing across regions, so we can bring in a lot of these people. And that's not only going to power your growth, but actually teaching you how to sell more real estate. But agent attraction side is going to be crazy, because then who wouldn't want to go to these events? And then you're inviting them. They're going to get that value and see why they won't want to align with either just EXP or the team.
That's right. That's right. Johnny Boy, did you want to build off of that?
No, that's a ton of great stuff. I'm super stoked for everything Kenny does to the team, but I just want to talk real quick about the training that we're going to start next week. We've kind of been talking about it a little bit, but we're starting it next week. It's going to be Mondays and Thursdays from 11 to 12. So we can go right into the team huddle after if there's some stuff that we want to carry over. So it's our second round of fast agent success track training, and we're really going to be focused on some of the basics here. So for new agents and agents that just have a couple deals under their belt, we highly encourage, everything short of requiring you to come. It'll be in my room. I'm going to post a flyer with more info on Slack either tonight or tomorrow, but working with buyers, working with sellers, digging into the forms and covering a lot of the basics. For the agents that were around for the first training, that was like totally lecture style. This is going to be a mix of lecture style on Mondays, and then Thursdays will more be like a lab collaborative question and answer. We'll have some experienced agents in here that can, give some perspective and insight on the topics we're discussing. So definitely encourage agents of all experience levels to attend, but for new agents, definitely make this happen. They'll be recorded, but there'll be a lot of value in being in there. It's going to run for 6 weeks, starting next week, Mondays and Thursdays, 11 to 12. Awesome. Info soon.
And this will be on the calendar as well. Molly's going to put it onto the Team Fast calendar, so it will be reflected there, you guys. Did someone have a question?
Yeah, hey, I have a kid who's about working on his license. Can he join that, or does he need his license for that, John?
No, totally. Anyone can join. And last time we had brand new agents. We had agents from other offices joining. So it's open to anybody.
Yeah, so we'll give you like the social thing to promote the event. Maybe we can even have you brand. We'll create something for you to brand it. You know, you invite these people to this class. The last time we had it, I posted on Instagram and Facebook. I mean, the stories. A ton of people reached out to me. So the things we offer, because we're doing this at such with high tech and scale, it doesn't cost us or take us any more time for us to invite strangers into these things. So like leverage John's classes to invite other agents that you're talking to. You know, invite them to Elias's group coaching from 8:30 and 9:30. Just any type of engagement you can get. That's just gonna help you guys out, and you get to bring in the people you like working with. I mean, I would say 95% of the agents who are here right now on this call have come in through someone they know. You know, we're not, I've never cold called anyone before, cold text anyone other than LinkedIn, but like, we're not out like randomly calling people to talk to about our team. So when you add these value, and other companies are doing more generic, shallow level stuff at different companies, or not even, many companies don't even offer any type of training at all because their agents are typically more seasoned. When you have all of this, it's just like a no-brainer for people to come, you know, be around really great people, have really good training, have lead opportunities, have great offices, have events. Like it's a no-brainer for most people to eventually move over.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so huge.
Oh, Carmen, you're back.
I'm back. So, we wanted to have you chime in. So Juanita is the fast story of the week, and we just talked about her, you know, attitude of gratitude and her
bad mother.
Yeah, so let's talk about it on your end, being you know, the Synergy Squad leader. So talk about your experience with Juanita, how she's grown.
It's just really amazing, proud moment. You know, it's like when you take somebody on like Juanita, who's amazing already, and then comes on your team and just adds that little extra salsa to the taco. It's a really good feeling. I love it. It's encouraging. It's motivating. I want to be able to support my team as best as I can. So obviously when they come and they show up and they work their ass off like Juanita has, it really does. It makes it's icing on the cake.
Awesome. Little extra salsa on the taco. I like that. So great job once again, Juanita. Appreciate you. And you guys, as a company, we're always think tanking. Like before we get on these calls every single week, we're together for at least an hour and a half, and we're always think taking, and we're always looking down the road at what can we do that's going to make your jobs even easier. What tools can we offer you guys that's going to alleviate some things off your plate, and how can we grow as a company, make this a even more fun environment and give you more atmosphere, more culture, more vibe. And so we're always looking onward, you guys. So when we get to 500 plus agents and we're at that $1 billion mark, like we've already seen this, we've already had the vision, and we're already doing the things to get us there. So you guys, just wanted to say thank you for everything that you guys are doing. Let's continue on with our slides. We have a couple more here. Johnny boy, any updates on offices, or same as last week?
No, I think Kenny covered it, or he's digging into the lease for Hercules.
Everything just got delayed a little bit. None of it is on our side. So like July Fast House, Hayward probably June, Hercules probably, no, sorry, Hayward's probably September, Hercules probably June, Concord is June, and we're not quite in Tri-Valley yet. I'm not sure if we need to. I'd love to get your feedback on that, because it seems like it's more fun just having everyone in Walnut Creek.
Yeah, I just don't know about I mean, I'm open to feedback from you guys, but I think that the Tri-Valley, I don't know if we necessarily need it when Walnut Creek is 10 minutes away and you guys have such great energy in the Walnut Creek office. That's just my take on it. Okay. All right, guys, let's do this. I want you guys to put in the chat, and I want you to load the chat up. Name one way you will pay it forward to the team or your community this quarter. And, give you an example. I'm going to be doing a lunch with Kyle and Juanita for them helping us show a few homes that got into contract, and we're actually closing on one of those today. So I just wanted to pay it forward to them, and find some things to do that are nice for the team members. So just want to know, what are you guys going to do this quarter for your team or the community to pay it forward? So let's light up the chat. I want to know what your guys' answers are. So let me take a look at the chat here. Okay, so someone says yes for Tri-Valley and office for San Joaquin County. Okay, cool. Okay, so Bomb Squad is given 60 minutes of mentor training. For the people that don't know what the 60 minutes is, Christina, what is that?
It's 60 minutes that was focused on getting women back into the work scene. So just, giving 60 minutes. It could be, you know, to all different people, just as a mentorship. We really seen it as an opportunity to either one, expose people just back to work skills, or maybe to be a realtor.
Nice.
And it's
Very
a
nice.
whole movement on Instagram.
Very cool. And I saw this social piece that you guys did. I thought it was really, really cool, really creative. So great job to the Bomb Squad for giving back. Who else, you guys? Is anybody else?
Hey, well, I have a comment on that too. We talked to Walt briefly about that before, but you know, we're open to discussions on sponsorships. I know, I think Jen and some person that is not coming yet to our team was going to do something for like single women or moms, and then we have something for the Black community through Walt, and because Home Light was doing something too. So we're open to sponsoring people, which means paying for their books and classes and stuff to join our team, and then but it will probably be paid back at the first closing. So this would maybe encourage more people that to kind of go through that. If they put their best foot forward and they're willing to go through the whole steps, we're willing to help them out too.
Yes, and thank you, Kenny, for sponsoring NAREP, which is the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate. Ben and I are both on that.
Awesome. Oh, and then we sponsored the golf tournament in Vallejo on, it's like freaking like $4,000, but I should know this. When is that? Molly? We need volunteers for that day in Vallejo. We'll get the date out.
Yeah, it's Aria Solano's golf tournament.
Something out on Slack. Their marketing department still has to reach out to me.
And I know golf tournament sounds like it's not that fun, but I didn't realize that golf tournaments are actually just like giant parties. And with our sponsorship, we get like an interactive hole. So we'll have like a little tent or booth or something set up at one of the tee boxes. So everybody that is playing in the tournament, and I think it's a pretty big group, is going to pass through that where our little booth is. So Kenny, Elias, and we'll need just shifts of people to just kind of hang out there, and we'll set up some cool activities and just, you know, try to showcase the vibe of what the team's got going on. If anyone wants to play too, we have a foursome, but we might be able to squeeze in another one. So if anyone plays golf and wants to play in that, holler at me.
Awesome. Love it. Love it. So a few things here in the chat, you guys. So Jeff says, sponsored a youth boxing event through Team Fast. Good stuff. Being available as a backup for teammates when they need me and help with showings. I love this. What else we have here? Taking out my squad to dinner at Rooftop in Walnut Creek because they are killing it. I love that. I love that. Eric set the trend. Now everyone's trying to take the team out or their squads out. So I love it. I see you guys. Awesome. Anything else? All right. Anything else anybody has for, you know, they want to say something good for the week? Hey, Ronnie, I want to ask you really quick, man. What were your takeaways from today's meeting? Being new to our environment, my man. What were some of your takeaways from today's meeting?
No, I mean, at the end of the day, I think even before, since I followed Kenny anyways, that I love the culture. I think it's very vibrant. It's very inspiring. So I think those are the most important things. You know, at the end of the day, it's like you want to be better, and you also want to be the best version of yourself. And I think we're all trying to get there and trying to be successful, obviously, make more money. So that's pretty much the goal. So I find it very inspiring, like everyone's stories, because everyone comes from different backgrounds, you know, in different places. And, you know, I feel like it's a great place to collaborate and hopefully, you know, inspire other people in the future. So we'll see.
Love it. I love it. Hey, Cynthia, I know, are you in the office there? So Cynthia, you have 2 events coming up and I want you to talk about those really quick. Hi, Cynthia.
Hey, sorry, there's my face. You can sit down right here. Oh, I can sit. Okay. So I am hosting. Okay, I'm hosting an Earth Day event for my sphere, and you guys are all welcome, of course. It's going to be on the 24th. And you can go on my Insta for more details on that. But what I'm super stoked about for you guys is tacos and tequila. I want to open up my home to all of the team. Would love to have you guys there. It's going to be a fuck ton of tacos, a fuck ton of tequila, and a lot of fun. And that's going to be on May 1st.
Awesome.
All of you. I'll see you there.
Awesome. Awesome. And one more thing, let's congratulate Mr. Kevin Magna for merging his Instagram accounts. He was managing 2 accounts and now he is one. So Kevin Magna making the shift from a personal and a business page, and now it's one. And I'll tell you what, Demian too. Demian combined it. So congratulations, you guys, for not separating the two. I feel that there's no need to separate the two. Just be whoever the heck you're gonna be. So you guys, amazing job once again. I appreciate you guys. We're grateful for you. We are working our asses off to bring even more value to you guys. So welcome to our new guests. Welcome to all of our people that just joined the team. And yeah, looking forward to continuing to grow, you guys. So let's get out there and own our week. If you need anything, we're here for you guys. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, everyone. Biters. You're funny, Eric. I love you, bro.